Ladies and gentlemen, picture this. It's 1993. Jurassic Park is crushing the box office. My neighbor Gary is still trying to grow a mullet. And Toyota decides to team up with Winnebago to create something that could outlive both dinosaurs and Gary's hair. The Toyota Winnebago Itasca Spirit. This little camper didn't just roll off the line. It strutted out like the smallest guy at the bar, who somehow still wins the arm wrestling contest. Before we dive into the specs that make this rig a cult classic, do me a favor. Smash that subscribe button. Subscribing here is safer than letting my buddy Timmy handle your fishing trip. Last time he said, "Don't worry, I know a secret spot." We ended up in a Walmart parking lot. Now, on to the machine. The 1993 Toyota cab and chassis was the canvas, and Winnebago painted the dream. Finished in white with tan and gray graphics, it looked like the world's friendliest ice cream truck, only instead of ice cream, it served freedom. Sliding windows, extended mirrors, a receiver hitch, and a retractable awning gave it that ready-for-anything vibe. The seller even swapped out the Itasca Spirit decals for fresh Winnebago logos, because sometimes a facelift works better on vehicles than it does on politicians. Rolling on 6 wheels wrapped in 185/14 Hankook RA08 radials, it came with power-assisted front disc brakes and rear drums. I believe what I liked the most is that it wasn't overcomplicated. Simple, reliable, and less temperamental than Timmy after 2 cheap beers. Inside the cab, gray bucket seats with aftermarket covers, cruise control, and front air conditioning gave you the basics. And let's not forget the cassette stereo. Folks, if you never had to rewind a mixtape with a pencil, did you even live through the 90s? Step into the rear cabin and you're greeted by a cozy overcab bunk, a rear bench with a table, wooden cabinetry, and a kitchenette complete with a 3-burner cooktop, sink, and refrigerator. Add in a bathroom with a folding sink and shower, and suddenly you're living better than I did in my first apartment. I think this is what made these rigs legendary. Compact, clever, and downright charming. Under the hood sat Toyota's 3.0-liter 3VZE V6 with electronic fuel injection, putting out 150 horsepower, 112 kilowatts, and 180 pound-feet, 244 newton-meters of torque. Not earth-shattering numbers, but enough to keep you moving steadily down the highway at 65 miles per hour, 105 kilometers per hour, while sipping fuel like a polite guest at a dinner party. Power went to the rear wheels through a 4-speed automatic transmission. The odometer showed just 30,000 miles, 48,000 kilometers. And I believe that's barely broken in for a Toyota V6. This particular camper sold at no reserve in February 2024 for $13,600, about 12,600 euros. So if you've ever wanted a home on wheels that blends Toyota reliability with Winnebago charm, the 1993 Itasca Spirit is proof that good things really do come in smaller packages. There's a link to the official website down below. Check it out before Gary tries to buy one and turn it into his backyard office. And remember, folks, for just $1, you can sponsor our channel and keep stories like this rolling. That's right, less than what Timmy spends on bait he never uses. Sponsorship link is in the description. Click it, fuel the fun, and keep the comedy caravan alive.